Alright, coming into today, Tuesday, December 9th. It was a really easy day as well. We're looking bullish. Asia did nothing, London did nothing, so the move is going to happen in New York, but we didn't really get the move that we were anticipating. Okay, 5:30 a.m. we have this low, right? Price displaces past it. I'm like, cool, okay, we have S&P here. Alright, well, let's see what price is doing. This one right here, alright. Off this S&P, we have some bullish reaction. 9:30 opened up a little higher, but after that, we just shorted lower. We went lower, okay? What did price do? Price took this all out. Boom. So you have external manipulation. So you have turtle soup, external turtle soup, and you have external S&P. So you have bullish turtle soup, bullish S&P. All right. Disregarding this is your current manipulation that you should be focusing on. So off of this, this is clean bullish price action that we're gonna have today. But we didn't have the same delivery that we had, compared to other days where NQ would do nice movement. It was chopping upwards. So your DOLs for today would have been here, here, and Asia highs here, right? Obviously, when you go on the lower time frame, you see ES did the moving more than NQ. If you looked at yesterday, same thing. NQ was manipulating while ES was doing the dumping at 9:30. So 9:30 opened, ES was already going lower. 9:30 opened, NQ was going higher. So NQ is looking to manipulate. If you see a pair sweep, just be careful. Look at what the other pair is doing. You know what I'm saying? So ES didn't sweep, so I'm looking at NQ. What is NQ doing? NQ is going lower, manipulating lower. Cool. Entries. Where do we enter now? Now that we have this, okay, off the manipulation, you have this simple order block you could have taken. Mark it out correctly. Boom. Order block, price respecting it, we're trading away. So first entry you could have taken as price was displacing away from the order block here. Stop loss at the manipulation lows. TP at the first high. That was the first trade you could have taken early, but you guys could easily spot this. Then after this rebalance candle, this started opening up higher. As this was opening and displacing, you could literally enter anywhere on it. Stop loss, let's say below here. Boom. TP at the high. 30 points clean. Let's say you missed this, okay? Price is chopping around. I see a lot of you guys take the shorts here. Why would you look to short here? I know you guys were talking about some S&P here. I don't even care about it to look at these internal S&Ps. Why? Because I don't even know where the S&P was, because I didn't even care to look at it, because we have external manipulation. When you have external, anytime you have external, it's more powerful than internal. Way more powerful. So focus more on the external manipulation, the external sweeps, the external stuff, because those what run the markets. The internal moves, they just give you a rebalance, chop, take out people, trick them into entering shorts, then taking them out. So a lot of you guys entered shorts here or whatever here, thinking, okay, to be rebalance, we're displacing away from it. Let me target this low or this low here. Wrong, you got stopped out. Why? Because we still have this external manipulation still holding in place. All right. At the same time, look what ES is doing. ES was just going higher and higher and higher, right? So why would you look to short when we're clearly bullish, especially near the manipulation low where manipulation recently happened? It doesn't make sense, okay? Every time you see external manipulation, trade towards it. Like, not towards it, but trade with it. Trade in line with it, all right? So I shouldn't be seeing any opposite narrative trades. Why am I looking to short here when we didn't really take out any structure? Price is still chopping, looking very garbage. Like, the only thing it took out was like literally this candle. That's it. This is all price took out, and look how much more accumulation we have. So you think markets are going to reverse off this high, this random high, or are we going to reverse off after sweeping previous day low with manipulation, order block, rebalance, displacing away from it? You know what I'm saying? So external manipulation hold more value and power than internal, okay? Especially when you're near the external manipulation, trade in line with it, okay? You never want to trade opposite of it. Let's say, for example, if the external manipulation was up here, and let's say we have some internal manipulation here, fine, you can take a little short scalp, a rebalance trade, whatever, but overall, you should be trading in line with the narrative. Price should move in line with the narrative, which is price doing now. It is chopping, but ES was literally doing the movement. ES was clearly the better pair to trade. I can't lie, I did I did take a trade on ES. I took longs here, and then I took them at the side, but to pass these accounts. Besides that, the other trade you could have taken, the longs here. Shorts, I don't want to see shorts, I'm going to be honest. Shorts were not valid. Just so wrong, okay? If you entered anywhere here in the BISI, okay? Let's say you weren't accounting for this rebalance or whatever. Let's say you entered here, okay, and you were targeting much more. Like, let's say you were targeting this high. Your stop loss still has to be below here. Why? Because you're accounting for the rebalance. Price still hasn't done a proper rebalance. Yeah, this candle can be considered a rebalance, but we took out highs. After price takes out highs, it's gonna look to rebalance and then continue higher, or it's gonna look to reverse. Especially how this candle opened up. I was seeing it open up 940 and suddenly flipped. So I see why you guys were tricked into entering shorts, because you think, okay, we're gonna reverse now. But don't forget, we have external manipulation that's still holding. Alright. I know we had SMT here as well, some bearish SMT. Price disrespected it. Why? Because look how this candle was opening up. This BISI was opening up with clear, proper displacement. Alright? If I want to see this manipulation hold, I don't want to see this BISI open up higher than this bearish one. This bearish candle. I want to see it like continue lower. This one is going to continue lower, disrespect the order block, and then continue lower. Right? Anyways, the longs here. Let's say you took it anywhere here. You still have to count for the rebalance. Okay, so your stop loss would be below the BISI. If you had it like this, cool. You were in a bit of a chop. Price damn near edged your SL. But since your stop loss on the correct place, proper placement, it's easy to account for the rebalance, and price will literally just hit your TP if you just be patient, right? That was the other trade you could have taken, the longs. I know some of you guys longed here off the sweep. Let's say price, yep, here. Price swept this, internal manipulation, okay? We're respecting the manipulation, alright? Price is not going any lower. You know, we have candles opening up higher and higher and higher. Alright, if you think this wasn't enough, you could have waited, okay? Rebalance, price started opening up higher, displacing. Alright, you could have entered here, okay? Stop loss below the recent rebalance right here, the internal manipulation. TP's at the highs right here, or wherever you wanted it. Some of you guys were TPing up here, here, or even at these DOLs. And yeah, ES was the leading pair. ES was doing the moving, and Q was chopping around, tricking people into entering shorts every time. So you would have like nice clean candles going up, then you would have some bearish candles. People are trying to short it. SLs at the highs. You know, you'd have literally people all over TikTok right now. If you go on TikTok, people trying to short this. TPs, let's say here or even here. And what happened? They got stopped out. So trade in line with narrative. Don't try to take an internal manipulation when you have an external one right next to you. Think about it. Which one runs the market? This one or this one? It's that simple. It's literally just this one, and we're so close to it. You can literally just enter, even if you wanted to, bro. 2 micros, enter anywhere in this range, stop loss below, targeting the highs. You would have been safe, I'm gonna be honest. But anyways, that was today. Quick, easy, and simple pay breakdown. Trade with the manipulation, the external manipulation. Never trade against it. Otherwise, you're just asking for SLs. That's pretty much it. Love you guys. Take care.